had my problems with Fugitive Red Eye in specific. I'm bad at taking like when people are mean to me for some reason it just kind of piles up. So I
Right.
think like I had that
Well, and like
effect
I
on
said,
me.
I do try to, like, I do criticize everybody, but here's the thing: I realized that I was too harsh, and I've toned it down. I think appropriately. I think I'm much more chill about it now. Yeah.
Yeah, you are. I just think that debate has that specific mental effect on people where like they kind of get triggered pretty much. I think that's what's going on with Hard Luck too.
Well,
And it,
I don't really get triggered by it. I'm all for criticizing people, I don't believe in sugarcoating it. Is my thing. Like, and that does put some people off.
I think you're a little bit too hard on how you take it. I think you're actually, to be fair, the fact that you're still in the server is taking it like a champ pretty well.
Well, that's why I tend to give you credit.
So
yeah,
I wouldn't be so hard on yourself to a degree.
well, what I mean by I don't take it well is that inside, like I can't really like get my words out.
Dude,
Usually,
sometimes I'm like that. I can't get my words out too. I mean, I'm a horrible speaker. Let me put it that way. And
no, I think you're good. You're better than me.
I maybe not actually. You'd be surprised. But let me put it this way.
Activating sneaking mode. Sneaking.
Let me put it this way. Just realize at the end of the day, do you really think that? No offense to you, faggot of I. Do you really think at the end of the day, any of the opinion differences online make a difference in anything?
Because it was for me, I got in red pilled because of Fugitive Red Eye and what Corbin has said.
It's
it made me
good to
rethink.
take criticism from people, and it's good to listen to what people say. I mean, I listen from people too, but what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, take what you learn, but do it so that like you're not taking it to take it. Do it like because it's natural. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. See, I'm a horrible speaker. That didn't even make sense. Now. Actually, if you're asking me, I don't think you should listen to Future Rider. You should listen to me. You see, I happen to know. But no, I'm just kidding. No, just like fucking, yeah, I don't know. But
Steven shows himself to be more based every day, though. To be fair,
I would not go that far.
You underestimate your power.
I mean, I appreciate it, but yeah. I just think that at the end of the day, you should just stand your ground, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, did feel pretty damn good to tell Hybrid no. I mean, Hybrid. Hard luck no. That was pretty fucking.
Yeah.
Just like I kind of wish I wasn't as respectful about it, though.
Yeah, you should have been a cock about it. You should have been a total asshole.
I should have just.
Of course,
been
then
like,
again, if you overreached, then you could have upset Vintage, and you don't want to do that.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want, especially because it's his server, and I would not want to do that.
I kind of wanted to ask Sugar to accept Hard Luck's invite just so I could get in, and then. But I don't think Sugar would go along with that.
Probably not, no. I think Sugar's done fucking around with that.
What happened to that guy you invited anyways? Do you guys still talk to him?
Oh, hell no. Corbin didn't even fucking know the guy.
Yeah, it was just some random guy I invited to that server, and then the first thing he does is post a bunch of, like, the worst stuff ever.
But yeah, he literally posted one man, one jar.
Is there... Okay, I've never seen that, but I know you've described it as a jar being squished in between the butt cheeks of the man. And
No. He shoves it into his rectum, into the sphincter, into the little hole. He gapes and takes the whole thing in his ass, but then it breaks and he bleeds everywhere. You're welcome.
Because it was supposed to be, wasn't it supposed to be like full of something to keep pressure on the inside or something?
Maybe, I don't know. I've never actually watched the video. I've just had it described.
I've got an image in my head, and I feel like this is the
Can you
worst
give the
part.
video a watch, Steven?
No,
Check it out.
God, no.
If it was you in the video, you'd like it.
No. I would never put other. First of all, one, don't you dare bring other. Don't you bring my man in this, okay? Do not bring other me in this, okay? Okay. Other me
My
is.
dog! What's up?
You do not make it sound any less gay.
I did actually. You see. Now you see. How am I not sounding straight when I say this?
Because you're talking about like.
We should do a fucking. We should do a streamer video responding to fucking disaster apparatus and her fucking. Well, that because it's that. This would be an actual apt use of the term there because it's two people.
Actually, can we do a video responding to disaster apparatus today, and also responding to,
Joe.
Real MRB,
Okay.
and then we could do it'd be 2 in 1 video.
Oh fuck! You guys are doing that today. Oof. I'm gonna only be. I only was planning on joining here for like an extra half hours only because I gotta wake up early tomorrow for work. But oof. If you guys do it, I'll just watch and repeat. But I'll try and stay for one of those because I would like to chime in on one of those.
Right.
I guess we can wait till.
But I also don't want to like hold it back unnecessarily.
Uh-huh.
So, because I don't know. Because I mean, I know that this is usually even early for you guys when you stream at night.
The Rosita one is a long
Actually,
time
you know what?
ago.
I might actually need to study for something anyway.
Study? What? You taking like a driver's test?
Yeah.
Oh, congrats!
Oh, congratulations. Well, what happened? What did you say?
That's definitely not a congratulation-worthy thing.
Yeah, it really isn't. He has.
Why?
If he passed it, it would be.
Oh, right. Well, I guess.
I hope you passed.
Yeah, I hope you pass.
It'll work out. What is it?
Driving stuff.
Oh, yeah, you'll do fine. Yeah, just get your first results, and if not, try again. But you'll do all right.
Well, look, I failed the written test for driving, I think, twice, and then I passed the third time. And then the road test I failed 4 times, and then I passed it the 5th.
Dang.
Yeah.
If they give you, they should. If they gave you, oh, never mind. I was gonna think of something, but it came out wrong. But yeah.
Maybe you should have played more Grand Theft Auto 4 to get you prepared, Angela.
No, if he played Grand Theft Auto 4 and he played the driving in that, or specifically the motorcycle, he would have fell off. He would have fell off and flow. Also, listen, I hate when you crash in Grand Theft Auto 4 and you crash the car through the window.
That's
and you,
funny, though. I love the ragdolling.
But it
Yeah, the
pisses me
ragdolling
off
is
because
the
it
best
takes
part
off.
of Grand Theft Auto 4.
No, but it pisses me off because it takes off so much damage. So much damage.
But, I mean, it gets a lot easier as you go on in the game. Like, all the mechanics.
does. The motorcycling part doesn't, unless it's like the Lost in Man.
I use the motorcycle a lot now. It's gotten a lot easier since the beginning of the game. Like it starts to weigh less as the game goes on. Like the driving of the motorcycle starts to go more smooth. Like the driving of everything gets better as the game goes on.
I guess that's true. I mean, I didn't notice it for me, but because on the Ballad of Gay Tony.
I know. I literally do the racing, and I win every race now. Like it's pretty easy.
Man, though, I also wish Grand Theft Auto 4. I know it's. I really wish it gets ported to PS5 or Switch soon. I would love to play that in like a nice resolution.
Really hungry.
Rockstar's really bad with preserving their games. Not gonna lie, though. It's like insulting what they did to the GTA trilogy.
Yeah. No, it looks
Like
bad.
how that. Like, how the hell is that remaster acceptable to anybody?
I don't think
Like-
it is. I think that's the point. No, like I'm sure there's like one person out there who's like a hardcore Rockstar fanboy who's fine with it, but other than that, I don't think anybody likes it.
Even if they would have just ported the base games as is, just like in like a decent resolution. Did someone join? Or did someone leave?
No, I left and I joined back in hybrid.
Oh, okay. But even if they left the base games as is, you know, just like, you know, 60 frames, you know, HD resolution, not let's say they didn't even touch the textures or anything like that, but just sharpened them up a little bit, I would have been fine with that. At least it would have been the same game. If they can't do full remaster, oh well, but fuck it, just why? Because you know they literally removed the original games off all digital storefronts, right? Because you used to be able to buy Vice City on PlayStation 4 and PS5, but unless you want to play it, you have to get the definitive edition, which is really dumb.
You know, honestly, I think
Thankfully,
I was gonna say I think this game is underrated.
Sneaking,
Yeah, I love this game. Like it's stupid, but like,
it's fun.
yeah, it's a fun, dumb little product placement game. Like it's a Burger King game, but you know. You ever play any of these Burger King games back in the day, Steven?
I had heard of them. I know there's two. Also, keep in mind when I got my 360, I was like, not only was I late in the system's time, I was like, I was like pretty young. I got it when I was like 13, so like not 13, definitely not.
Well, the thing that's
I want to say I got it like 2012.
The thing that was cool about these games is that they're not just 360 games. They're original Xbox games as well. Like they're coded differently for original Xbox than they are for 360, but it worked on both.
What? So like
Yeah.
the disc itself is both a 360 and
yes,
the original
yes,
Xbox.
yes. And it's like the only time I've ever seen that be the case.
I've never heard of that with any console.
Yeah, so I didn't have a 360 at the time we got this game. I played it on original Xbox. And then later on when we got a 360, I played it a little bit on 360.
How much of a downgrade did it look between the original Xbox and the 360 version?
Looks about the same. I mean, I'm playing it on original Xbox right now.
Wow, that's kind of... Especially since the artwork in the case would have led me to believe it was just a 360 game. That's kind of...
Well, because it was
Kinda
designed
crazy.
for 360, but it worked on both. What's up, Spencer?
Hello.
Doxing me?
Hey, Spencer.
Talking to Angelo, I can't believe you would just say my name like that.
I'm talking to Angelo. I can't believe Angelo would say my name.
Yeah, Angelo, that rude guy saying my first name.
It's okay, we all know his last name is I, so we got him.
I told you that in confidence, Steven.
Imagine having a last name I.
His name is Fugitive Angelo I.
Yeah, the fugitive, and then red is like in quotes, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, red is in quotes.
Yeah, Red is
Angelo.
like a nickname.
You know, it's funny. Back when my gamer tag was Red Squirrel 2, that is one of the things people called me was Red.
Yeah, Squirrel was too complicated.
Yeah, scroll. I mean, I can't pronounce that. That's like a mess to pronounce. It doesn't even roll off the tongue right. It's like squirrel.
And you would know a thing or two about stuff rolling off the tongue. Am I right?
Hey man. Listen. My tongue and other Steven's tongues are like
My tongue, Jesus.
And other Steven's tongue.
are like the perfect
And
like
others.
yes, other based Steven's tongue are like the match made in heaven. It's like pigs in a blanket, but tongues in a blanket.
That is the gayest one yet.
But I say this and you may think it may be the gayest stuff I've been saying all time, but here's the thing. Spencer, do you want to hear some science? Do you like science? Do you consider yourself a chemistry kid?
Yeah, I just don't think I'm a scientist myself.
Okay, so here's the problem if you're not here's the problem if you're not doing what I'm doing, right? So you have some deep internalized self-sexual repression, right? Repression, whatever.
Repression?
Sorry, say again. Sorry, I wasn't. After saying the funny Spider-Man meme, I just completely zoned out, and I haven't heard anything you said after that.
So
just a restart.
So you're a bit of a science guy. So here's the thing: you have a lot of self-sexual repression. If you're not like me, so the problem with that is that you're going to act out, and you're going to connect the dots.
So hang on.
Things that are similar to you.
Sorry, Steven.
Yes. No. Shut up. I'm not done yet. Adults are speaking.
No, you need to stop. You need to stop because I need to be able to keep up with what you're saying. Otherwise, there's no point in what you're saying.
Go. Keep up.
All right. Repressed sexual. What did you say?
Self-sexual repression.
Okay. How do you define that?
So, your internalized self-love for yourself is hiding it because you're ashamed, because you're so intimidated by yourself, because everyone's so intimidated by themselves. So you hide it away. It's kind of like gay, but it's not. It's just for yourself.
It's not
like
inherently gay.
It's like a dusting of it, right? Let's call it that.
Makes me think of Theron when he was the pitcher. You know, it's not inherently gay.
So, and then, did you get that part?
Yes.
I like how you're entertaining this as if it means something.
It does. You're gonna shut the fuck up and listen. So, the problem is like most people when they're sexually repressed, they act out. You're gonna act out and connect the dots.
Connect the dots! La 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 la!
And you're gonna connect the dots to the people who are associated with you because they are similar to you, and if you think they're similar
to hide.
you,
I don't actually need to deliver from the hide spots. Okay.
So you're gonna connect the dots to people who are similar to you, so are associated with you. So it's like you're dating yourself, and not really. You're dating people who are associated to you. So it's similar. So it's all relative. Your mind connects that way. And so, unfortunately, I saw you with Angelo last night, and it, definitely was not pretty because, yeah.
I mean, he did break my bed.
Are you saying we're alike? Are you saying that we're alike? Because we are not.
No, you guys are definitely alike in the sense that, okay, first of all, are you two friends? Would you two consider yourself buddies?
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Your mind considers similar. And so you two would have sex.
Hang on, no. You need to stop. Because you're just misinterpreting. The only reason I don't know if Angelo can agree with this, but it's because Angelo is so different. Is that I could even think of him as a friend. If he was exactly like me, I'd probably hate him. Genuinely.
Yeah, I'd hate myself if I was like you.
But here's the problem. That's also why you as a person love yourself. Because you hate it so much.
You're assuming that I love myself.
Yeah. You see, I'm also a good reader. Not really, but I mean,
not really.
Not really.
But have you guys seen that movie, The Sandlot? Yeah. Well, me neither, but.
So, you're like that. Hence, it goes back to the repression. You repress yourself because you hate yourself. You fucking closeted queer. So you just got schooled. I will send you your report card.
You'll get your pancakes in the mail.
How do you feel now? Any questions?
My question is, why are you gay?
What?
Why are you gay? Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are transgender. No, but like we have some similar interests and we do have some shared beliefs too, but we are very different personality-wise.
which is why.
And even then,
you
beliefs-wise, we're not, like, identical either. We're pretty fucking different on that, too. Spencer and I argue all the time. He's literally the only person who gets me to fucking scream at him on a consistent basis.
Yeah.
So just like a marriage.
Steven, why do you have to project your
shit.
faggot? He has to
You're
project.
right.
He has to project his faggotry so much.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, you just said you guys argue and stuff. You're close buddies. You know. He's breaking your bed. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, because that's funny to say out of context.
Yeah, I love that every time it's brought up, it's never elaborated on. That's what
I mean, I think that explains itself pretty well, actually. Just saying. Yeah. So I think.
Why can't our cartoons, like the Cartoon Network cartoons, are not as good as the cartoons that played in movie theaters before?
Like the shorts.
Like on television, the quality of cartoons was lower. Is this not relevant to the conversation we've been having?
Yeah, I figured.
It's okay. I already dusted these fools, as they say.
Daddy
As the
Steven
kids
already
would
tried
say.
to dominate me. It was really uncomfortable.
No. You shut your whore mouth, okay? Listen here.
You want me to
I
shut
am
my
not-
mouth on your cock, you fucking homo?
I am not attracted.
That doesn't sound very pleasant.
I am not attracted to you, okay? No offense.
I'm calling the police.
Oh
on
shit!
you.
Corbin.
Is Beast Wars the best Transformers show?
I mean-
heard it is. I haven't seen
Yeah, I mean, it's the most nostalgic for me because it's the one I grew up with, so yeah, I like it.
I think that's the one that Vintage Whoop doesn't want to watch for some reason. But
Why?
anyways, I gotta go, guys. It was good talking to you guys.
Alright, yeah, see you later, Hybrid.
Later.
It's good. Yeah, have a good one, man.
Have a
All
good
right.
one.
Bye, hybrid. Nice talking to you, loser.
When does Mr. Beast show up in Beast Wars?
Episode 46.
Yeah. It's not till like really late. They
Awesome.
really saved. They really had a lot of
That's the
restraint.
part where he
till that
where
late.
after the camera, he rips that kid's eyes out.
Mhm.
Wait, is someone playing Zelda? I just heard like a noise. Hold on.
Play Zelda.
Someone playing Legend of Zelda? I thought I heard like a da-da-da-da-da-da.
It might have been this game. I'm playing Sneak King.
Oh,
Oh, it was me. I'm playing Zelda.
oh.
Sneaking mode.
Which one are you playing?
I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh. I have
Sonic
Breath of the Wild, but I
Underground
haven't
on
actually
Tubi.
beaten that one yet.
What's your guys' favorite episode of Sonic Underground?
I don't know.
don't
I
remember.
it.
I
It's been a
watched
while
I
since
watched
it's
it a
on
lot
display.
back in the day, but I don't remember what my favorite episode would be.
Literally never saw it.
I remember I didn't like Sonic X as a kid, but I am curious to check out the Japanese
What
version
kind of people
it.
don't have an opinion on Sonic Underground?
It's not that I don't have an opinion. I just don't know what my favorite episode is because I don't remember a lot of the episodes. I loved Sonic Underground growing up.
I remember liking
I
it.
loved Sonic X growing up.
I liked. Look, I don't like Sonic X, but I bought the
Sonic X
Japanese
is terrible.
Blu-ray. Well, no, hold on. It technically, no, hold on, but Corbin, listen.
What do
You
you want
wanna
him to
know why
hold
that
on
is?
to?
God damn it! God damn it!
Horses.
Okay.
Yeah, seriously. Stop. Don't bring me into this, Steven. Come on.
No, Corbin, no offense. Let me be real with you. You're not my type. I hate to break it to
Can
you.
I-
I'm into women and myself. That's all there is, okay? Women and me. You don't fit in that category, unfortunately. I know you were trying to, but no homo. I'm good, okay? No fam. Not fam. Not
I
gonna
don't know,
work.
Sorry.
Steven,
Okay.
you asked me to rub your thigh that one time, and then
No,
you,
I did not ask.
So you guys, I've been listening to Nick Rekieta read like the Vince McMahon fucking complaint that the chick made, like the legal complaint she made. And the more I hear it, well, the more I hear it, the more I'm like, yeah, this bitch, like her story's not adding up to me because she's like saying that like he did all this shit early on and she still stuck around. She's saying like her job interview was like in his condo and he showed up in his briefs. and then she like first off, that's where you would draw the line, you would think, right? But then she just lets it go on for like 4 years. Like all the fucking stuff she's claiming happened.
So I'm
for
able to
yourself,
pick
I'd
up
let it
on
go
what
on.
you're saying because
No.
I did see an article about WWE being sued for harassment or something like that. I don't know
Right.
if
So
that's related to
Vince McMahon is being sued for sexual misconduct. And some of the things that like he's accused of is like shitting in her hair during a three-way. It's really gross stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
What?
Look,
What?
it's definitely fake.
How is
It's
that
definitely
not
fake,
out?
but
No, but like again, this chick is claiming she let all of this stuff happen, but then she's also claiming that she's like, you know, I felt that I had no choice. It's like, yes, you did. Fucking leave. Don't take the job. He made it pretty
who the
clear.
hell would work with someone who
Like-
shits in their hair? If that's
Right.
shitting-
Right, and part of the
Used.
part of the thing is like, she's like, oh, I don't want to lose this job, so I better do what he says, and it's like, your job, like the job you literally got, if your story is true by the way you describe it, is just being his fuck toy, and you're saying, oh, I don't want to lose it, so I better do what he says, but now all of a sudden, like 4 or 5 years later, you're like, no, I didn't want any of this, and I had no choice. It's like, you could have fucking left.
That is true, but listen, it may be fake, but to be fair, that's a pretty funny fake story.
No,
Let's
it
be
absolutely
real.
is. That's why I brought it
That
up.
is fucking hilarious.
Well,
Shit in
Okay,
her
so
hair.
there is something to be said on account of
Defecation of
At least
one's
I
hair.
feel.
Yes, I agree.
no. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
it's so outlandish that maybe it's possible that it's not made up.
I think it's made up. Like until I see otherwise. Like until you know what I mean. Like I'm not just gonna accept it as a given. And I'm not saying you are either.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're just saying it sounds crazy enough to be true. And here's the thing. I don't doubt Vince McMahon pays women to have sex with him and like has them with these fake. Like I don't doubt that kind of stuff could happen because that's totally within character for Vince McMahon.
Shitting on
like-
one's
Yeah,
Like-
but shitting. Hey,
Well,
Shitting on women.
she also
That's
claimed
such an in-character thing for him to
no, I'm not saying like I think that like I said I don't believe any of her story, but I especially don't believe that bit. You know what I mean? Like you'd stay working for someone who's shit in your hair while having a three-way with another guy involved.
What? Now you're
Yeah. Well, no. She said he shit in her hair, left to take a shower, and then came back and continued left her with the other guy. While there was still his shit in her hair, and then came back and continued fucking her after his shower while he still had shit on her.
Why wouldn't? Okay, even if that's the case, wouldn't you think that he would do all that first and then take it? I don't. What?
Well, again, she literally sent him nudes, and she's like, he sent me them, and I felt like I had to reciprocate, or else I would lose the job.
Okay, like, come on.
It's like, bitch, you stayed there for years, and you kept putting up with this. Fuck you. I believe nothing of what you say.
Also, I don't know. I mean, look, there's a lot of weird fetishes out there, but I don't know a single guy that would want to shit on a woman's hair. I don't know.
Well, she was saying
Like
it was
that-
part of like degrading her and shit, but I'm like, there's much better and actually hot ways to degrade women.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
yeah, what the heck?
But.
Oh, she also said that he had dildos that he named after different wrestlers, like if it was a black dildo, it'd be named after a black wrestler, and if it was a white dildo, it'd be a white wrestler.
Seems like all the things you're
Those
describing
yellow
are
dildos.
degrading.
I
It seems
guess
like
an
all
Asian
the
wrestler,
things-
right?
It seems like everything you're describing isn't degrading her, but him himself.
What about a green dildo?
That would have to be let me think. Who
Would that be like a half Asian?
That'd have to be like Sheamus, right?
Yeah, Sheamus. There you go. Although you can make an argument for that one being a red one too.
Yeah, that's right.
Just shitting on someone's hair. Shitting
No,
on
there's some really funny stuff in it. It's fucking gross too, but it's funny.
Well, listen, look, it's fake as hell, but that's I almost can't get mad at it because of how funny it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's very
Well,
fucking funny.
I planned on doing a video on it.
Definitely get mad.
What's that?
I said you could definitely get mad at it.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, I mean, look, it's lies, but it's so funny that it's like.
Oh no, it's really funny. Like, and
also, like, who's gonna fucking believe that?
a lot of people. There are so many people that are coming out and just assuming Vince McMahon is guilty.
She said she was raped, and I believe her.
But I mean, come on, like, letting it happen for years, being shit on your hair, like who the fuck would believe that? You'd have to be pretty retarded. I mean, no.
Well, like,
offense,
look, even if her story was true, she literally stayed and implied consent by staying on and not speaking a word about it for fucking years and just letting this shit continue, literally and figuratively.
There was no physical abuse that you mentioned in there anyway. So
well,
it's
she
not
does
like
claim she does claim a couple of times that he forced himself on her, that other wrestlers forced themselves on her at his behest and stuff like that. But like, the thing is,
she didn't file a police complaint.
Right? She claims that this shit happened, and then she just allowed it to happen. Like,
so...
at some point, do you gotta be like, hey, maybe don't take that job. Maybe get out of that job if that's the case, you know?
Like, you know, it's just like, you know, and I keep saying it, but these quote-unquote abuse victims are making the real ones look pathetic. And I don't like saying that, because there's genuinely people who go through shit, and this is just, like, retarded to say that you were fucking shit on her.
I mean, look,
like,
if her story is true, she did go through shit.
Well, yeah, no, it's a crappy situation. You know, but it's like, oh, poo-hoo, you know. What?
I said, that was a quick response, too.
Yeah. Good job, Steven. Very funny.
Thank you. I have earned a cookie. But anyways, fucking, like, you know, she stayed there. She did all this shit. So, well, no, she literally did all this shit. So.
Well, like,
yeah,
and like the way she tells it, he created a made-up job so he could hire her. It's like, you gotta realize if that's the case, if this story is true, you know what you're fucking getting into.
I think at some point when you realize that it's raining shit on your hair, you realize you kind of, like, made your bed and lied in it. So, how can you be mad at anybody but yourself?
Here's your chance to add your chain growing skills. Load up those successful deliveries and see if you can grow your chain count to 5 in less than a minute. Okay.
Also, wait, you said it was going on for 5 years?
Something like that. It was either 4 or 5. I can't remember which, but it's still.
Like, come on, dude. Like, at what point do you not say enough is enough?
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ. Did she think that if he shit on her hair, that it would, like,
well,
be the soil
so
for new
the thing
hair?
is, right, so supposedly another thing is he, like, sent the nudes that she sent him to, like, a referee who then jacked off to them, and, like, she told him, no, don't send that to people, and then he's like, I'm gonna send it to people, and she's like, okay, well, at least don't let them have sex with me, just send them the pictures then.
What? Don't let them...
like, that's the dichotomy.
Well, as long as they don't have sex with me. Wait, but... Okay, first of all, one, she's already compromised
I love how, like,
by
it
being...
implies that was on the table.
First of all, one, she's... So at that point, she's okay with him sending them to him. Also...
Well, yeah, and she sent nudes back. She sent nudes back. Because she felt that she had to reciprocate, and she had no choice. But it's like, it sounds to me like you denied a lot of advances in this story, so why would this one be any different?
I don't know why people feel the need also, because I know people who say they feel the need to reciprocate nudes and stuff. I would never send nudes. Fuck that. That's I ain't fucking with that. That is weird. Weird shit right there. Do you think that if she felt that if people were gonna send, like, shit on her hair, that she would grow new hair? Do you think that could have been a reason? Hello?
What is she, Indian?
Well, I mean... Dude,
Oh,
wait,
you
do
take
they
this,
really...
yes, they rub the cow faces on their head, and it grows the beard, they rub it on their face, and it makes the ladies really randy.
maybe she was Indian, who knows? That's pretty
She's
funny.
not, she's a white chick.
So then she's probably into it at that point.
Despite him being an Irish, I think Vince is okay. Yeah. McDonald's games were better, like the Treasureland game on Genesis. I don't know about that. I think this game's probably better than that, Chisu, but, you know.
Oh wait, are you streaming?
Yeah.
Hi YouTube.
Yeah, we have your confession on tape, by the way, Spencer.
I figured you knew we were streaming
Damn it.
since you made the doxing joke.
Oh,
We have your
did not.
confession on tape. We know that you know where the body is.
Hey. You stay out of this. Lucy Sanchez is nobody's business.
Hey,
But is it looking
guys,
like the trial's
we're
going to work in
streaming.
her favor?
What's that?
Or
We're
no?
streaming and we're live. We're streaming. We're live. I just want to say, everyone who's watching right now, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's get Angelo to 6 million subscribers before the end of the year.
6 million.
Don't forget to
yeah.
follow him on
6
Instagram
million.
and don't forget to follow him on Instagram and TikTok for his latest cooking stories and dances, which for some reason he really likes to do. And I'm like, okay, man, that's a little gay, but he's like, I want to do it.
I think you misunderstood. You thought it was dance, but it was actually paladin dance.
I think that's the most subtle version of that joke I will ever tell.
But does it look like the trial's going in her favor?
I
Or
mean,
no?
the court of public opinion is like everybody just accepts that Vince McMahon did these things because he's had people go after him in the past, but it's like he's a billionaire. Of course people are going to go after him. They have a monetary... it's a civil suit. They're suing him. They're not doing criminal charges. It's clearly monetarily fucking motivated.
Oh, but wait. So they're not charging him if he actually did, which
No,
I
not
don't-
criminally, no. They're charging him, civilly, so he'd have to pay her out.
Oh. Damn, it seems like these are all a bunch of fucking character attacks. That's pretty disingenuous. I feel like people didn't learn from Johnny Depp. You'd think after a while, you see all these stories and stories and stories, people would realize, maybe there's a pattern of lying. But I guess not.
I mean, Vince McMahon did play a character like that with his wrestling persona, right?
Mm-hmm.
She cried all the way to the bank. Damn straight, Chisu.
Yeah, I did realize something.
What's that?
2001: Space had sequels, I knew. But apparently there's literally a movie sequel to 2001: A Space Odyssey called 2010.
The year we made contact,
yeah.
yeah. I have that on VHS.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
I haven't seen it,
As a movie.
but I have it on VHS, yeah.
I just knew that.
I feel a feeling what I've seen. That one.
And it has the guy from Jaws.
Yeah, I think it's Roy Schneider? Or not Roy Schneider, is it?
Is it Rob Schneider?
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider, derp-de-derp. Da-teedly-toe.
Derpy derpy derpy.
He's a carrot!
Dude, I love that
Anyways, I'm
version
gonna
of,
die.
that end of the joke when they go the herp derp, and then it's and then the only distinguishable words are Rob Schneider and in theaters. It's so funny.
That's definitely one of the better South Park episodes.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go take a piss.
Alright,
Be
he's
right
gonna go
back.
take a piss.
Uh-oh, you know what that means.
Oh, I do. What does that mean?
I'm not actually gonna do it this time.
What?
There's a kid. There's a kid. The other room. Though they would be able to hear me if I read the Chuck Tingle.
Oh.
So no Chuck Tingle today, guys. I'm sorry, but that's
You just
the
let
world
down
we
the
live in.
entire... You just fucking let down the entire stream chat. How do you feel?
Dude, I let down all of Angelo's 6 million subscribers.
You let down all of Angela's 6 million subscribers, and, you know, you were a lying sack of shit, okay? Alright? You know who else has 6 million subscribers? Boogie.
Who? Boogie.
Okay?
Boogie's a massive.
Hey, man, you know, he had to buy it.
Yeah, too. Yeah, you're right.
I am back.
That's Hi,
So
back.
we were just saying how Boogie is like has also 6 million subscribers like you, and how, you know, his content is just like through the roof's good. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, well. The thing about Boogie,
So, I didn't
That's an
read any
ironic. Take that
articles that,
ironically, by the way. You know that, right?
no shit, Steven, I'm not retarded. But the thing about Boogie is,
Uh-huh.
you know, he's really pathetic and shit, but he still has like
He is.
a young hot girlfriend. Well, not hot, but you know, a young girlfriend who's like super dedicated to him.
But you don't think that that's kind of
Yeah.
wrong because
I do
kind
not.
of like, you
I
know-
do not.
Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with it legally. Obviously, I'm just saying like you know, she's clearly like, you know, broken or whatever. And
I think
he's like,
I think that's based as hell.
yeah, but
I think
she
they're
could do so
both
much
broke.
better. But she could do so much better than Boogie.
Yeah, but the fact that she's super dedicated to him, that's based as hell.
Yeah, but does Boogie really like look? But dude, Boogie's kind of pathetic though. Let's
sure.
be real.
Yeah. We're on the same page with that. I just think it's kind of ridiculous that people act like him having a 20-year-old girlfriend is a bad thing.
I'm not saying legally.
I'm not saying legally either.
dude, I still
going-
love the conversation that Boogie, Frank Hassel, and Count Dankula had after the incident.
Yeah.
It's so funny because Boogie keeps bringing up Castle Doctrine, right? Frank Castle goes, well, Doctrine says I could go to your house and butt fuck you. It's so funny.
I just wish Boogie would try, you know?
Oh yeah, no,
Kinda sucks.
Boogie is a piece of shit. Like,
Because I saw a documentary recently. I'm like, dude,
dude,
you
if
know,
Boogie
what's-
just committed to being like cool and stop being a fucking beta piece of shit, he'd actually get a lot of good faith.
Dude,
well,
I
it's
love
not
how
even just
in the
like good to people. He's not even
documentary,
good
Boogie,
to himself.
discovers-
He's like, he like thinks he's already dead when he's not, which is retarded in my opinion.
Well, hang on. So, what I was about to say. So, I love how in the documentary, after smoking some drugs, Boogie like discovers nihilism and he thinks he's like awoken.
Oh, was that like in the documentary when they went to the woods and he like took those shrooms
Yeah.
or whatever the fuck? Oh, that was so funny.
Dude, he smoked drugs
And he
trademark?
was- And he was just all like, wow, it's just like nothing matters. All of this is fake. None of it's real.
That was funny.
He's like super enlightened.
You know what's so crazy is that a friend of mine showed me that job interview out of context, and I thought it was like a skit. Because if you didn't see the documentary, you would not know that Boogie was being serious in that interview. And I'm thinking to myself, like,
Yeah.
and then I remembered what Boogie looked like when I saw it. I was like, oh my god, he's being 100% real. He's not joking. And I'm like thinking to myself, dude. And it's not even just that. It's like, dude, look. He thinks he's so much better than getting a real stable job. It's like, what the fuck, man? Like, why?
I
Do this
also
for
love
yourself.
how in the documentary they have they have an interview with one of his prostitutes, with the prostitute that got it.
Yeah,
They used to-
the one that got the nursing degree from the money.
Yeah, the one that got the nursing degree, the one that sent her kid to college.
Yeah.
I love how she just goes like in the middle of her story. And unfortunately, I have to say that we had sex. It's just like, you're a prostitute and you're saying, unfortunately, we had sex. It's so funny.
To be fair,
It's so funny.
to be fair, it is Boogie though. I mean, to be fair, it's like, how do you have sex with him?
Angela, have you seen this documentary?
Yes, I have.
It's actually a good
Okay,
documentary
good.
though.
But yeah, so when you went to the bathroom, Angelo, unfortunately no Chuck Tingle because there's a kid in the other room and they would hear me say this amazing stuff.
Uh huh. That's okay.
Uh,
We can.
I do have
Fuck!
a very awesome. So something like 4, maybe 5 years ago, Tonald made a video about Devil May Cry 5 where he said some very dumb shit about the game. He called the game a button masher. He called the game a button masher when he was playing on the easiest difficulty with auto mode on, which is literally you just push one button and it auto does the combos for you.
Uh huh.
Which
funny.
people were
That's-
very upset about.
Yeah, that's funny.
He's got a lot of bad takes. Anyways, he did take that video down because even his own audience that really loves his videos were like, "This is a very, very bad video." And he made a tweet about it. He made a tweet about hate on the internet,
Nice.
and I have it. I have it with me. If you would like me to read it.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, God, there's too much hate on the internet. People like this, fugitive no eyes. Just so much hate. And
Fugitive
Spinester.
no eyes.
Fugitive rub my thigh, as you called me that one time.
No, I was referring to how. No. I was referring to how you wanted me to, and I said no. Okay, because I don't play that game. All right, motherfucker. You see.
Motherfucker.
No, oh god damn it, that was my cucumberness. No.
Yeah, you didn't say it like that, Steven. I'm just making fun of you.
Good. But
All right, I would just like to when I read this, I would just like to remind everyone the context is behind. He made a video where some people just didn't like it. Nobody outright attacked him, but some people just didn't like it. Being hateful on the internet is a crime easy to find. No matter the outlet, someone has something mean to say about someone. It's bullying behind the safety of anonymity and invisible walls with no recourse. From Taylor Swift to LeBron James to me, or any YouTuber who has something to share or say, hate speech will always exist.
this is not ironic, correct?
This is not ironic.
Oh god.
I just love that he compared himself to LeBron James and Taylor Swift.
I mean, I think he has a point.
What was that?
I said he has a point. He is just on their level.
Honestly,
yeah, he
out
is
of
just
all
like
three of those
LeBron
celebrities,
James,
out of all 3 of those celebrities, I like him the most.
I agree.
He shouldn't even compare him. Why do people do it? Why do people choose to be spiteful, malicious, and hateful, even in the presence of something so little opinion? Which that's just bad grammar.
He's so stunning and brave.
Is it because they simply want to express themselves, have their voices heard by trying to be the loudest or the most obnoxious, hoping to stir up something just because it's fun to bring someone down? No, it's not.
Oh, you tell, girl.
I mean, look, it is fun to have fun, but you have to know how.
Exactly. Bringing people down bringing people down is the opposite of cool. There's a difference between being critical and being attacking. Being critical invites discussion, while still allowing opinions to be shared. Attacking someone is an exercise in forcing harm or emotional damage onto someone else. Some people cross that line easily, all the time. Why? I've always been under the school of thought that those who want to bring about pain in people through hurt simply don't love themselves.
He's right. He's right. We all really need to take a deeper look inside ourselves. This is the my opening right here.
Steven,
I would just like to.
Of course you would go there, homo.
Well, you know what? I think I've already done that. Okay. Continue.
I just would like to repeat the lines. Bring about pain in people through hurt.
I mean, I hate it when people bring about pain in people through hurt. It's pretty bad. You gotta admit.
Pain through hurt hurts, man.
Being rude to someone, judging someone by their color, insulting someone for sharing a different religion.
What's up, Super Gaming? I'm playing Snake King and Spencer's reading funny tweets. Singular.
Value or opinion than you wishing harm on them, telling them to jump off a bridge. It has got to stem from one's inability to love who they are. Does hate make them feel better? Is it fun? Do these people get some sick high by opening wounds in people? I highly doubt it.
Where'd Corbin go, by the way?
I truly believe...
I don't know.
I have no idea. He hasn't been here for a while. I truly believe that they go to sleep at night and think about the things that they have said to hurt people, and it makes them feel worse. This is the side to hateful people. They don't want you to know or see. Deep down, hurting people hurts them more than those they hurt.
What?
wait, repeat that one more time. Hurting people hurts those more. Wait, repeat that.
Hurting people
Deep
hurts
down,
them more than...
Hurting people hurts... Deep down, hurting people hurts more... hurts them more than those they hurt. My stance on hate on the internet has and always will be to ignore it at all costs, which is funny considering this long tweet. I choose never to respond to any of it, which is funny considering this long tweet. because that's really... Because there's really no point, no spotlight, attention, nor recognition is deserved by these people. Not an ounce of energy should be expended onto communicating or highlighting.
Dude, Chisu said in response to the pain by hurt
thing these people say.
When you said the pain by hurt, when you said the pain by hurt thing, people said Chisu said people die if they are killed.
Exactly. I'm going to kill you until you die.
Well, you know, there's a thing where this guy's like describing Halo 2, and he says or he's describing the Halo series. I think it's called Halo in a nutshell. And there's a part where he says that he kills him to death. I think he says that the Arbiter confronts truth and kills him to death.
He kills him to death.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a line where he's like, and Master Chief kills Regret by punching him in the neck.
That's not what happens.
It is, though.
It kind of is, but it's more. It's a little more than that.
Like, obviously, the video was like a funny video because it was just Halo in a nutshell.
Yeah. He kills him to death.
Is that the end of the tweet?
I love the. No, we are not done.
Oh, it's a long boy, isn't it?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Keep going though.
It's hard. Sometimes watching people say bad things about you when they've never met you. To have people throw insults at you at will, like you're an actor on stage, and you're getting pegged with tomatoes and rotten cabbages. And to have to sit there and take the bullying. I love how pegged with tomatoes and rotten cabbages, so it implies that it's fresh tomatoes.
Oh, I mean, hey, he's being fair, right? He's being nuanced.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like maybe.
And also being pegged. That's a little weird.
I mean, look, maybe one of his critics thought to himself, you know what? I'm already gonna hate this guy. I might as well hate him with a fresh produce.
It's a hard situation to deal with it. But to avoid the bullying, to deflect it, feeding the trolls, and fighting back will only
Fuck!
result in
God
more...
fucking damn it!
will only result in more hate speech. These people love the attention.
This mission
and they
is a
are
bitch.
craving our response. I never get it to them by not giving two fucks about it. Which, by the way, Tonal very rarely swears, so this is like a big thing right here.
Okay.
I quite literally dodging the blow entirely. There's been a few bad things said about me in the past, and I always get the same question from most people. What do you have to say about it? And I want to provide a response that will always remain nothing. Every single time, everything... Sorry. Okay, so this is just... Okay, I'm just going to read this the way it says because there's no breaks in this. Every single time everything hateful said about me has ever happened, I've put it out of my mind. I'm numb to it by now. Much like many
I become
celebrities
so
are.
numb, I can feel you there.
Though I'm hardly...
numb, so much more
Okay, so this is kind of funny. So, you know how when you put parentheses to, like, elaborate on something?
Yeah.
You're expected to continue the sentence, right? So, this is what he said. So, I'm numb to it by now, much like many celebrities are. And then in parentheses, though I'm hardly in the position at all, I just make YouTube videos for a small audience. And then the parentheses end, and then it says, you can't engage with hate because it will eat you alive. So the sentence without the parentheses is, much like many celebrities are, you can't engage with hate because it will eat you alive. Which is a sentence that makes little sense.
Also, he says he's not putting himself on their level, but he literally did at the beginning.
He did. Yeah, he did. All my energy goes into the good souls of the world to share my love. And
Man,
my
this is a
attention
boring
with
fan
those
fiction.
that would rather bring others up than slam them into the dirt. Energy is limited, especially as we get older. Focus on what's important to you, and I promise you'll learn to accept the best way to deal with hate on the internet is to show those people that they mean nothing to you. They won't get 1 second of my time. And that's the end.
Nice.
Wow.
Sounds like they got a lot of seconds of his time.
I didn't
Yeah.
even get like a second. I got like a fucking hour of this dude's attention. He stopped by my house and gave me a whole mouth spiel. Dude, when he said that he gives a response of nothing and then writes everything, I was like, wow. And when he compared himself to someone as brave and totally not bitchy like LeBron James, I was like, oh my god. When he says that we need to stop hate speech, I was like, you're speaking what I'm thinking. When he says I go to sleep...
I would like to say, because I've been showing off bad tonal videos, and I just read that bad tonal tweet. I would just like to say I do like Tonal, and I am subscribed to him, and I watch his videos as they come out, and I love his content.
Yeah, but that's because he makes like dumb content.
No, not anymore. See, the thing is, the video, what would Kratos order at a restaurant, completely changed everything. He is a completely different creator now.
That's
like,
really funny that you say that that's the thing that changed him.
Yeah. that video changed everything.
Oh no,
He
this
doesn't
game
make
log,
that
yeah.
content anymore.
No, I love this game. This game's like a dumb product placement game that you could buy with a fucking Happy Meal, but I love it.
You know, I think it's still like $5 sealed on eBay. It's like super cheap.
Oh yeah, and you can get it for like 98 cents in a bargain bin at fucking game stores.
Like, it's ridiculous how, like, this is the kind of thing that would be rare, but it's just not. It's like, it's like a great.
Well, yeah, it's effectively shovelware, but I love it.
And would you say it's like well-made shovelware, or
Shovelmare, like it's a horse.
Lol.
But yeah, so like he makes good content nowadays. Like good content, very entertaining content. He's like he did a complete 180.
Well, he did it good for the way that he did it.
Yeah, he did it okay the way that he did it.
Exactly.
But wait a minute, and this is all also just for context. This is in response, essentially, or motivated by the fact that his fans wanted him to take down a video that they thought
they were displeased with the video. Yeah.
Yeah, they were displeased with the video.
And they didn't attack him or anything like that. And he's not even. So why is he?
I'm sure there were some comments. That said "kill yourself," but that was in no way like the majority of them.
Cool Spot or Yonoid on SNES or on NES. I played Yonoid more, and I'm nostalgic for Yonoid, so I guess Yonoid. I would say my favorite product placement game though is Pepsi Man.
I also love how he brought up race when literally it has nothing to do with it from what you described.
Also, this
This had nothing to do with it. Yeah.
This stream is titled "Eat Like a King Who's on a Budget." By the way.
Oh, nice. Eat like a king who's on a budget.
3 tasty options: fries, drink, and nuggets, all for $5. Wait, that can't be right.
$5.
Just
that can't be
confirm
right.
That's the real price at BK.
That's the real price at BK.
Have it your way.
Have it your way.
You rule.
You rule.
You know, now that I bet you now that when I rewatched The Office, I'm just gonna see Daryl in a completely different light now. Because you know he narrates that. He narrates that.
Who'd you say? Oh, Daryl. Craig Robinson does? Or Robertson? Or
I
whatever his
believe
name
he
is?
does. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Craig.
Pepsi Man, aka Temple Run before Temple Run. Yeah, kind of.
It's kind of fun. It's actually so. I don't know, dude. I have not heard that commercial since we saw it together. We were watching Primeval. It is completely stuck. Steven, do you know the story behind that?
What?
The Crackle experience.
The Crackle experience?
Oh yeah.
We were watching
Well, I know
Primeval, right?
Crackle's one of those types with like a retarded amount of ads, but
Well, yeah, and they played the Burger King ad over and over again, and it was the one ad that we liked because it was the least obnoxious.
Yeah.
Like, at
they
least it was
literally-
catchy.
They literally played the ad. Like we get 7. Well, not 7. We get like 5 ads, right?
And they played it like 4 times in a row once.
Jesus
4 out of the 5 ads we got. 4 out of the 5 ads we got in that block was just that commercial.
same one, 5.
Yes.
My God, it's probably engraved in both your guys' brains at this point.
No, it wasn't when we were. It wasn't when we were watching Primeval. It was when we were watching Lake Placid 2.
That's right. And we enjoyed that more than the fucking movie.
We enjoyed that commercial way more than the movie.
Lake Placid 2 was so fucking bad.
Look, you want a really fun game? You just watch Alligator and you're good to go. But I can't believe you saw a commercial 4 or 5 times. To be fair, I mean, I kind of expect that from Crackle to play a retarded amount of ads. Even
No,
in
but
something
like
as
every
ridiculous as
time
that.
when we were watching, like it got to the point because we were so bored of Lake Placid 2. It got to the point when we got an ad break, we would sit there in suspense, and then the second we would hear "Eat Like a King Who's on a Budget," we would cheer. We'd be like, "Yeah!"
Yeah.
We'd be so happy.
Cheered for a commercial.
Fuck yeah, we did.
Okay, look, this movie has to be some kind of bad in order for you to cheer in a commercial break. Jesus fuck. I've never heard anyone say we cheered during the commercial break. Oh my God.
Big face
How
fighters, have it your way. Burger cheese, burger cheese, burger cheese, burger cheese.
Oh my God, you know both of them.
No,
Jesus.
there's more than 2. Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple Whopper, flame broiled taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day. Lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup. It's okay if I don't want that. Impossible or bacon. Whopper, any Whopper, my way.
I don't even know.
You
What is-
rule your season the day at BK. Have it your way. You rule. Now granted, eat Like a King Who's on a Budget is special to me because that's the one specifically that played.
My God, you
Yeah.
work at Burger King now. Holy shit, dude, that shit's fucking great.
Damn, the hotbed was Lake Placid too.
And just to
it was really
just to-
bad.
Just to be sure, Angelo, neither of us eat at Burger King, right?
No, I do occasionally, but not very often. It's one of the few places
Burger-
that's open when I get off work, so I do sometimes eat there.
I mean, it's okay. You can get. Look, they give you a good sized patty for.
Because it was back when, before you said what the title of this stream was.
Well, Burger King's just not that good, in my opinion. I think that's where we were. Like, it's not. Like, it's okay.
I just remembered something from. I'll wait. Oh, that video, by the way, the Devil May Cry video, that was really bad. He does have the amazing line. The game has a lot of artificial barriers of blockage.
Wait, damn it, my phone fucked.
Okay, so let's say you're doing your day-to-day. What do you think would be the biggest artificial barrier of blockage that would just suddenly appear?
Oh.
I think, me personally, I think Movie Bob would be a pretty big artificial barrier blockage for me.
Sure, yeah.
In his dumb Mario Halloween costume. Oh, you know what would be fun to play, actually?
What's that?
Who said it? Movie Bob or a Nazi?
Yeah, there you go.
That is actually a real game.
I know.
We can play right now.
I got 4 out of 20 deliveries, by the way.
Cool. I mean, that's not a really good percentage, but cool.
It's a fun number.
Oh, yeah, it is a fun number, isn't it?
4/20, yeah.
Come on,
See?
Pokey.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it, because weed, haha.
Okay, Theron.
Oh, I get it. Because penis.
Wait, what the fuck? Did you call me Theron?
Yeah, that was the joke.
Yeah. That was a Theron thing to say.
Theron does that all the time. He will explain the joke, and it makes it really funny because he'll explain it in unnecessary detail. He'll be like, "Oh, I get it because penis."
That is something I do, though.
That's not unnecessary detail, though.
You're right. That is very necessary detail. Burger King is just tiptoeing in broad daylight. He sure is. I work at Amazon. 1.5 stars. Yeah. Chester Cheetah had 2 16-bit games. Yeah.
I personally think that we should rate everything on the scale of rags. Okay, so like
Rags?
TLJ, yeah, TLG was not a really good movie, so we give it half of a rags. And just so we have scale,
Wait,
full rags,
TLJ, The Last Jedi.
TLJ.
Don't abbreviate.
And just to make sure everyone knows the scale, 1 rags is exactly 10 Williams, and 1 Williams is 100 Quintons.
Nice. This challenge sucks cock. I forgot how bad this challenge is.
What the fuck is this challenge? Like, what the fuck's a Quinton and a rag? Are you?
Well, when I say challenge, I'm talking about the game.
Okay, so I guess for The Force Awakens, I'd give it. It's not good, but I mean, I can't be as. Oh wait, Han Solo's that's pretty bad. So I'm gonna give that like 2 out of 5 rags or whatever the fuck.
2 out of 5 what?
2 out of 5 rags. I don't know what the fuck. But what is that? Is that like a 4, which is what I'm going for, or maybe a 3?
Come on, 1 rags is
You guys,
10 Williams.
you guys know I do have a an add-on to the yes or no game.
What is it?
You know.
Yeah, the yes or no
Okay,
game. You remember the one with the drinking game? I have an add-on to it. I have an
Oh
expansion.
yeah, that's right.
All right.
Yeah,
listen,
I get you.
I'm
Okay.
down for a round, but let's do it soon because I'm gonna head out soon. If that's okay.
Okay, it's conspiracy theory related though, so I feel like a lot of your answers would just be like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Fuck. 'Cause I don't know.
We can try, but
I guess if you explain to me in detail what the conspiracy theory is related to, I
okay. So
probably
since there's
can
3
do
of
it in
us,
my
we
head.
have to do the rules. I guess we'll go first, right? You guys have to guess what I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's do a different one. That one sucks.
Do you not want to do the movie Bob or Nazi?
Okay, fine. We'll do movie Bob or Nazi then.
No, we could do that. I just want to know.
I don't care. Whatever. We'll do it. I don't care.
Let's do yes or no. I don't have any drinks on me though.
Well, we don't have to drink. We didn't drink the first time.
We didn't.
well,
I definitely.
Well, no,
did.
but like we've played it without drinks before too.
All right. Let's do it then. How many questions are in this version?
We're not doing all the questions. It's just first to 10 as far as points.
Okay, let's do it then.
All right. So the first one, you guys have to guess if I would agree with this or not. First question
Okay.
is: China uses TikTok to spy on U.S. citizens.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what you think? Yeah. I think that's pretty fucking obvious. You both score a point. Like, that's not even a conspiracy theory. That's just fucking known.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. Joe Biden won the U.S.
So hang on. Who is this for? Who's this for?
That's a good question. Which one of you guys should we guess first for?
I guess
I don't
Spencer.
care.
Okay, we'll
Hey,
go.
let's rock paper scissors for it. No, Steven, let's rock paper scissors for it. You go first.
How the fuck?
You go first.
Rock, paper, scissors. Shoot, I choose paper, I guess.
I choose. Oh wait, hang on. No. Let's do this. Let's do cop, cow, canine. Okay.
Cop.
Okay. So pick one of the three. Pick one of the three.
Cop, cow, canine.
Here, I'll type in my answer at the same. I'll have it typed in. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, mine's typed in. Go. It's
Are you
typed in
typing
general
in the,
right
the
now. I have
chat
it
for
sent.
this?
I just, dude, I'm just in general.
Oh. Alright,
So type it in. We're gonna count down to 3, and then we're both gonna send it.
alright, general for voice channel or general in general?
General in the Discord.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Which one? Wait, I don't even know the rules of this game. I guess Spencer's just making it
I
up.
don't fucking either.
Ah, shoot. Canine bites cow, so you win, Steven.
Okay.
I'm gonna get Spencer.
All right. Well, here we go, Steven. I don't even know what Steven's opinion will be on this, but we'll see. Joe Biden won the 2020 election by the largest number of votes in U.S. history.
I
I'm going
say
to
your
guess.
Because, Steven, we have to guess what your answer
I'm
would be.
gonna guess. I'm gonna guess that Steven says no to this.
Okay. I'm gonna wild card say that he says yes.
I'm gonna say no because I doubt it.
Based. Okay. Cool. I was just thinking. I was just
I
thinking
get a
maybe.
point.
Yeah. So you're at 2. Steven's at 1. My logic behind saying that you would have said yes was because it didn't say those votes were legitimate.
Well, also because it's like, you know, out of all the presidential elections, that just seems very unlikely.
Well, you know the official narrative is that is what happened, right?
What that
That Joe Biden won by the biggest number ever. Like that is like the official. Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah, I know it's
highly
bullshit.
doubt that.
It's bullshit, huh?
I'm not even that informed, but that's bullshit to me. That there's no way that's the case.
Okay. This
Look,
one,
he got all the necromancers to vote for him. Okay.
all right. So this one, yeah, no, I figured you would. I hoped you would say no, Stephen, but I wanted to see what your terms would be, and I just decided to be different, so that wild card.
Fair enough.
Light bulb companies intentionally make them go bad. So we have to guess what Spencer's thought on this is. It's kind of a dumb question, but I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna say he says yes.
And I'm gonna say he says no. There we go.
Well, here's the thing. It's kind of yes, because it depends on which. This is both, because it depends on which company.
All right.
What the fuck does that mean?
Well,
Does
what,
that
what do
mean
you
yes
mean?
for me?
We'll count it as a yes, since there is a yes but caveat, right?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
He's saying yes.
By the
to
way,
something, so count.
I'm gonna send what I was referencing. By the way.
Okay. Well, it's my turn now. So I have no points. You're both at 2, right?
Yes.
Soy and tofu were part of a program in China to feminize the Western population.
So tofu was introduced in China to feminize.
Soy and tofu were
population.
both introduced to the U.S. by China as an attempt to feminize the U.S. population.
Oh, you say yes to that.
Okay, Steven?
I'm gonna actually say you say no. I don't think you would go that far.
Joke's on you, Steven, because the answer is yes.
Are you fucking serious, dude?
Well, like, look.
So unfortunately, me and Angelo have huge advantages in this game.
Well, and I will say this, Steven, I will say this. It's not just China. But I will say China probably encourages it because they do all sorts of shit to infiltrate and feminize our people. I think the U.S. government is the ones who put soy in everything, but China definitely encouraged it, you know?
I mean, I guess that there's something like that, but I wouldn't. But are you saying soy sauce in general or soy sauce being
soy,
compromised?
the soy, just soy itself, not necessarily soy sauce.
Oh, okay.
Because soy is involved in everything.
I have posted with the cow canine deputy thing. I have posted what I was referencing in the general.
Okay. All right.
This is a real article.
So this is on this is on Steven again, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. DMT
Yep.
DMT experiences are nothing more than the result of chemicals on the brain.
DMT, can you not abbreviate it?
That is, I don't know what it stands for, but it's a drug. People who do DMT, like basically this.
Weed.
It's not weed. That's THC.
I mean, marijuana.
No, that's THC.
Oh yeah, you're right.
DMT is its own thing.
Oh,
it's
it's
actually
crack, isn't it?
No, it's a thing that's produced in the brain that people will do ayahuasca and shit like that to get. Canine bites cow. Deputy tases canine. Cow kicks deputy. So basically,
That's a real news article.
Basically, Steven, this question is saying the things people see when they're tripping balls is just that. Just them tripping balls. It is not anything more deep. It's not them seeing real reality. It's nothing supernatural. It's just tripping. Okay, that's what the question means.
And
okay,
so it's not like anything like...
Right, that's what it's saying. That's what it's asking. So, I would say you would say yes. I don't think you think there's anything supernatural behind drugs.
I think you would also say yes.
Yeah, no, I think it's just literally...
All right,
balls.
cool. I finally got a point. Spencer's at 3, and you're at 2, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's weird that you're so low, considering that you and me should have huge advantages on this.
Right, but I did the wild card thing a couple of times.
Oh, you're right.
All right, is it my go or it's yours, right?
It's Spencer's.
All right. There are dead bodies on the surface of the moon. I'm gonna go with no. Spencer's gonna say no to that.
Shit. Let me think what Spencer would think. I mean, I know I underestimated Angela last round, but I'm also gonna say no, just because I don't think. Yeah. Plus, he knows you, so if he says no, I'm assuming that means he has a good read.
Okay, so we both say no. What's your answer, Spencer?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously I don't believe that. We
Yeah.
never landed on the moon to begin with.
Based. No, but that's the thing, is like his laugh also gave it away, Steven, when you think about it. It's like, what the fuck?
No,
And like,
it's so ridiculous.
no, some of these questions are stupid. There are a couple I've skipped for being too stupid, but I decided that one was fun enough, you know?
Right.
All right. Mediums and fortune.
Yeah, when I started laughing, I was like, "Oh shit, I gave it away." I don't believe it.
So I'm at 2, right? I'm at 2, and you guys are each at 3.
I think
I know I'm at 3, and I know I know that I'm at 3, and I know that you're at 2.
Okay, so Steven, you're also at 2, right? Or 3, rather.
No, I'm at 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
pretty
Cool.
Sure because
Okay.
I got,
Cool.
no.
Yeah. Mediums and fortune tellers are all scams. Now, this is one you guys have to guess for me.
Oh, you would say
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. You guys are
Because
both
they
for it.
literally are.
Yeah, absolutely. It's no question. I don't like the
I
phrasing.
mean,
of it.
considering what my views on ghosts, I have to believe that they're scams.
What are your views on ghosts?
Is that they're plasma-based
scary.
life form? There's nothing supernatural about them.
Huh. Okay.
Interesting take.
Well, as I said, I don't like the phrasing of this one, but vaccines are fake. And we have to guess what Steven would think.
I think Steven would say no to that.
I'm gonna go and say yes, just to be different and quirky.
Well, here's the thing. It's technically a complicated answer.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I think no. I think they're real, but
if we're talking about specific vaccines, I think some of them are not necessarily fake, but not like a proper vaccine. Like the COVID vaccine, that's not a real vaccine because real vaccines are tested for years and years and years. As you know, as I've been explained to by my parents who work in the medical industry, and something like that is not a real vaccine because it just came out in response and it doesn't do jack shit. So I do think they're real. I just don't think.
So to remain consistent, so to remain consistent, this should be counted as a yes, but.
Well,
Is that where we want to go, or is it a no?
is that
but?
really where we want to go? Because that's one exception. Whereas the other one was
Or
like.
do we want to refer to it? So it would make more sense if we said it as a no, but.
Maybe.
I think we should call it a no, but
Okay.
because it's just one
I
exception.
mean, look, and let's face it. You benefit from it being a no, and I benefit from it being a yes. But I do think it is more fair for it to be a no.
Where do you guys stand on that, by the way, just out of curiosity?
With vaccines, it's complicated. I think.
Same as you.
I think that there are a lot of things like flu shots and stuff that I am more weary to trust nowadays than I used to be.
Right.
There are things that I
Also
don't.
because you just don't know what shit they put in it, to
Right.
be fair, also.
Exactly. So I think my answer would lean more towards a yes on that. But again, I'm not as gung ho about it as say my mom. My mom's really anti-vaccine.
I'm not anti-medicine in general. I just think there's a lot of things we should be cautious about, put it that way.
I mean, vaccines do make your kids autistic, so. It's okay to be
My
anti.
God, is that
Well,
why I'm
So but they like a fucking swine flu shot literally made Kyler's diabetes come out. Like it was in his genes, right? Because it's genetic.
Oh,
but
sorry
like
to hear
but,
that.
but the swine flu vaccine absolutely triggered it.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Well, all right. So now it's on.
Man, he has diabetes.
It's on you now, right, Spencer? Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it's on Spencer. Yes,
So Spencer's at 5, you're at 4, and I'm at 2. Is that right? Or
I am.
Yes.
Yeah,
That is correct.
okay. All right. Past lives accounts are fractured memories passed through DNA. I'm gonna say you say no.
Sorry, past live accounts.
Yeah, like when people relive past lives, are they fractured memories that go through like they're fractured memories passing through DNA? I'd say you'd say no to that.
What exactly does that mean, though? Fractured memories. Fractured memories from their actual past lives, or just
Yes,
fractured
yes.
memories?
I think that's what it means. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you say no because he says no and he knows you pretty well. So it's actually pretty easy when Angela's here. Because if I get a read on him, I get a read on him.
Also because I just don't know if I personally believe that, and I feel like
Here's the strange thing about that question. So I think that question is really dumb because it's not worded correctly. If you had asked me this question,
Yeah.
like 7 years ago, it'd be a totally different answer. But at the same time, so the answer is no. It would have been yes, kind of, 7 years ago, but it also would have still been no because I don't think memory travels through your DNA. That's ridiculous.
where I come from as well. I think that's silly. I think that's a mental thing, not like a genetics thing. I think that's retarded.
Okay, so yeah, we have. So I'm at 3 and 5 and 5.
Yes, because I scored a point.
All right, so it's
Because-
back to me. Back to me. It is possible to
Yes.
have. It is possible to have shared dreams.
I think you would say yes to this.
I think you might say yes. Just because I remember there was a video you did in response to Corbin where he talked about the collective conscience. He implied something like that.
Okay, so you both say yes. Okay, cool. You're both at 6.
Yeah.
You're both at 6. You both scored.
Okay.
So
Which is
the
weird because
reason
I
why
wouldn't think you'd
like,
think that.
Me
But
personally,
you mentioned it. Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I actually do agree with this, but I don't think there's anything supernatural about it.
Well, I don't know.
Your brain comes up
I
with
don't
the
know if I
same
believe
shit
it, though,
that
to be
someone else
honest.
comes
I
up
don't
with.
know how you
Gotcha.
can have the same. I don't believe in
Well,
shared
here's the
dreams
thing,
personally.
If I had the exact same experience, like within a day, if I had the exact same experience as my sister did, and then she comes back to me with the fact that she had the same dream that I did, that totally makes sense to me because that's what would be on our mind.
Gotcha. Not to mention, there was also those fucking people who all had like the similar dreams, and then like they all died, and like that's what they based Freddy Krueger on.
Oh shit. Alright, now it's me.
Yeah. The Bermuda Triangle lore was just a way to keep tourists away from seeing drugs being shipped into the U.S.
What the fuck?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you'd say no.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. Also because I just literally don't have a clue, but that just seems silly to me.
So Spencer's at 7 and I'm at 4, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then you're still at 6 for now. The computer simulation theory is more likely than the Big Bang, and this is something we're giving to Spencer. I'm gonna say he'd say no.
I'm gonna say he says no too because I don't think anyone would say yes to that.
Spencer.
Well, the computer simulation theory has a higher probability of being true than the Big Bang. But I believe the Big Bang happened. And I think people who think that the computer simulation theory happened are stupid because of course it makes more sense because it's literally manufactured. But that doesn't mean the universe is manufactured.
So is the answer a no then, or a yes?
It's a no.
Okay, cool. Alright, so,
Alright, so then I'm gonna point
5,
you.
7, 7.
Actually, wait, no, wouldn't Spencer be at 8?
Is
Or no, am I
No, he's at 7. Because he didn't score
Okay.
that round because it was his turn.
I didn't get a score that round. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, never mind then. Alright, now it's on to you.
Yeah. The world is less than 1 million years old.
No.
No.
Yeah, of course. I argue with Chisu about this shit all the time.
Wait, but Chisu's joking when he says that, right?
No!
So he doesn't
Yeah,
believe in
Chisu's
evolution, and he believes that
He's like
the
a
world...
very. Jisoo is like a very devout Christian. He's
Yeah.
like the old school.
He's
devout Christian.
a young Earth creationist, yeah, specifically.
He's that Christian?
Yeah.
I never would have figured.
You know what? You know what made me like? Which, by the way, I count myself as a Christian,
Mhm.
but I don't like follow a lot of the stuff. But what made me start to like wane on maybe Christian isn't 100% true is when I was in 4th grade. No, was it no? It was in 3rd grade, and I was talking to a friend of mine about dinosaurs because I like dinosaurs, right? And then the friend goes, "You know, dinosaurs aren't real, right?" And I'm like, "What the fuck you on about?"
Yeah.
And then he brings up the whole, you know, like Earth isn't even that old, and I'm like, "What?" Like I was so like baffled by all this. I was just like, "How can you believe in this?"
Right.
Alright, now it's on to me.
Right. Pangea was real. I have thoughts.
Do you not know what Pangea is?
I have thoughts about this. I have a lot of thoughts about this, but okay.
What the fuck's a Pangea?
Pangea was the supercontinent before all the continents.
No. Oh, you probably shouldn't have said. You probably should have just told me.
I don't even know what I'm... But wait, why shouldn't you tell me?
I am just telling him what it was.
Okay.
Like it's
Well,
it,
you know, there
you
could
know
be
whether
some
whether
bias.
or not it's true, but you know, Pangea was the supercontinent in theory before all the continents split off and became their own. And I'm gonna say you'd say yes, it was real.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you say yes as well.
I'm gonna say no because I don't really have any evidence to
Okay,
support
well,
it otherwise.
it's literally like it's I don't even it's not even a fucking conspiracy theory. It's just a thing. It's a real thing.
Oh, well then I'm retarded then. So
Okay, well
Yeah, I was
you're
about to say, like, is there even really a conspiracy theory about Pangea not being real?
Not that I'm aware of.
I didn't know what it was, so there you go.
Because it's crazy. Because, like, why do you think we have fucking lions in America and Africa?
Right.
Like, obviously, there was some sort of, like, thing.
Wow.
Well,
Okay.
since you were retarded, neither of us scored a point.
Sorry about that, guys. Yeah.
Man, I could have won by now.
Yeah.
Sorry,
what
I'm
are
just-
you at? You're
I'm
at 8.
just-
You guys are both at 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What am I at? Am I at 5 or 6 or 7 or what?
You're definitely not at 7. I think you're at 6 at the most.
Yeah, we'll go with 6. All right.
I
Damn.
honestly stopped counting for you because, like, you weren't even in the race anymore.
Fuck you, bitch. I can still clutch this. It is possible if you guys both fuck up a lot. All right.
All right.
So this is going on to Spencer. COVID was a Chinese tool for population control.
I think he'd say yes.
I think he'd say yes too.
Huh.
For that matter, I also think that you maybe would say yes to a degree.
I
Or at least you wouldn't doubt it.
had to really think about it. So what is your answer, Spencer?
I would actually say no. I do think they made it, but I don't think they actually made it with an intent to control their population.
Well, it said population.
but that
it said
could-
population
let-
control. It didn't say Chinese population control.
Yeah, no. So you're gonna count.
Well, I
it as yes.
interpreted it as Chinese population. No, because I don't
Fuck
think
you,
they
I
made it
lost
for
the point.
population control, period. Honestly, I think they made it to you. I think they wanted to make it for some sort of weapon
Right, but what is a weapon?
to be used at some point. And then it got out before it was done, before it was ready.
Yeah, but don't you think that a weapon? What is a weapon other than population control?
It's a way to win a war.
By doing what?
Well, it could be just defeating the enemy, not necessarily destroying their
By defeating them by
population.
defeating them by what?
It doesn't have to be lowering their population.
Killing them
It
is
could just be dismantling power.
killing them is lowering their population by definition. Okay, it's fine. We don't score. That's fine.
All right, now it's on to you.
It could have been a disease that made us all femboys, and then they would just win by default.
To be fair, didn't that already happen?
Okay.
Yeah, that happened to the French.
All right. So it's back to me. I'll ask you guys if you think this question is worth answering because it's fucking stupid.
What? What is it? What is it?
The CEO and founder of Facebook is a reptilian. Let's do a different one.
Oh! You say absolutely yes, because I.
You know that's why I got banned from Facebook, right?
That's funny. You know, if you
I
don't,
kept making jokes about Mark being reptilian and or robot.
you know, if you asked
Then
me,
they suspended
if
me.
you asked me 11 years ago, I would have said yes.
That's
But like,
fine.
actually, you believe it?
I went a little off my nut back then.
But yeah, so then I got suspended. Then they sent me an email saying that I could, like, they sent me an email being all like, "You have been suspended for this long. You can appeal at this email." In which my appeal was, suspending someone for making jokes about you being a reptilian or a robot.
Sounds like something a
Does
reptilian
not
or a
help
robot would
your
do.
case.
Yeah. Kinda sus.
And then they sent me an email that we've decided to ban your account.
Look, dude, I know your account got banned, but that's like the greatest response to anything ever.
All right. Here's a better one. The flood story from the Bible is a historical event, the truth of which is suppressed by the scientific community.
You say no to this.
Okay. Steven?
Repeat it one more time.
The flood story from the Bible is a historical event suppressed by the scientific community.
I think he'd maybe say yes, actually.
You got it, Steven.
Fuck yeah.
So here's the thing about that. So like I believe that, but not to the extent that the people who believe that actually believe that. And I thought you were the same, so that you would say.
Well, look, like there could be details that are maybe inaccurate in the Bible story, sure, but I think that the flood itself, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And the way
I believe in the mud flood theory, but I do not believe when everyone says that humanity was more advanced than we are today. That's stupid as hell.
well, that's not even implied by the question because the Bible doesn't even say that.
Yeah, you're
Alright,
right. But that's one of the things that are used for the mud flood theory.
Right, but this specifically said the flood story from the Bible is a historical event, the truth of which is suppressed by the scientific community. And by that phrasing,
the
my
one that
answer is
really-
yes.
And okay, so I actually guess so. The story as it's told in the Bible, I don't think is one for one accurate as to what happened.
Sure, and I would agree. But I think that. By the way,
And that's
you know
way it
that
is
the
for
Bible.
most stories in the Bible,
Right.
for me.
Right, you know that the story in the like the flood story in the Bible, it actually has 7 of every animal, not 2.
Yeah, I know it was more than 2 because it's ridiculous to only have 2. That's
Why
stupid.
7 though? That's like an odd number. What are you gonna do with the odd animal out?
I don't know, but yeah. So
Eat it.
so Steven is 1 point away from winning. Steven's at 9. You're at 8. I'm at what 6, 7. Well, I'm gonna say I'm at 7. Fuck you. That's what I'm saying. Because it doesn't really matter at this point anyway.
I'm going to go.
But yeah, like all those videos that I keep seeing that are like, you know that we can't build the pyramids today, and it's just like, you fucking can't pile a bunch of rocks on top of each other.
Oh,
Just because it's hard.
okay. You know what? In that case, since you said that, we're going with this one. I skipped another one. Pyramid stones were cut and assembled by sound frequencies. And this is going to Steven. This is going to Steven. I'm going to say...
Steven, you're gonna say no. You're going to say no, Steven.
Yeah, you're going to say no, so we both score a point.
I mean, okay. I mean, I probably would. I don't really fucking know.
Steven, it's
Yeah?
okay, because you're going to win next round.
Alright, yeah, that's true. Alright,
Dude, that one was so I actually saw a video the other day that was just all like, did you know, like, to build the pyramids in Egypt they used sound to move the limestone? And the video that it shows is a guy using a didgeridoo to move a stone, which is something you can do.
Okay, no,
Use
wait,
a
when you
didgeridoo.
describe it like that, that
And it
does
can move
sound
a stone.
retarded, actually.
And then it's like,
fucking sound.
and then it's like, imagine how big of a didgeridoo you would need to move limestone. It would be an issue carrying the didgeridoo.
Alright, Spencer, it's all on you.
You're gonna give me a point.
all-
Yeah, no, this one's another easy one, but it's also pyramid related, so I have to.
Please,
The,
God, please, God.
the pyramids are in the Grand Canyon. Your answer is obviously no, so Steven wins.
There we go.
Yeah, my answer is no. No, but those videos about because how they built the pyramids was they just used physical labor. No one's going to do that today. So it's
Do they really
impossible
think that
today.
people use like sound, like volume, in order to move stones together?
Sound,
That's
and they
kinda
use like,
retarded.
ancient machines. They use ancient machines because if we try to build a pyramid with our machines that we have today, it's not going to work. Because
That's a
machines
stone,
don't work
Luigi!
that way.
You didn't make it!
Because machines are not the machines we have today are not supposed to work like that. The only reason why they were able to make the pyramid is because of how much physical labor they had and how much time they had to
You
work
don't
on
think if
it.
you had like a good architect to like lay it out and stuff, they could like find a way to like have the machines work around that? Or some shit like that, and make it so like it was reminiscent of old times?
Well,
Or
here's
no?
the thing: because how heavy that limestone was, it's impossible to like lift it with a crane, like without the crane falling over. But that's
How
because
do
they
you
didn't use a crane. They didn't
Yeah.
use a crane. They used ramps and physical labor.
Wait, if a crane falls over, what makes you think
If
someone fucking...
if a crane falls over and no one hears it, does it make a sound?
Yes, it fucking does.
Yes, I agree. No, the tree falling in the woods is the stupidest fucking hypothetical. It's like, yes, it does. But who perceived doesn't matter. Still made the vibration. Still existed.
Who perceives it? Fucking planet Earth.
Yeah. Do
That's who.
we want to do another round, or do we want to do movie Bob or Nazi?
I want to do movie Bob or
I'm
Nazi.
gonna split the bed, guys. I gotta go.
All right, fine. We'll do movie Bob or Nazi.
Well, you can't hang out for at least like a couple questions, a couple movie Bob
How
or
many
Nazis.
questions we talking? Because I gotta wake up early, man.
Well, we don't need to do all of them. Just let's just do a few, okay?
All right,
I want to make sure this is very clear that certain words have been changed to more modern versions of the word, simply to make it that it's not completely obvious that it's movie Bob or a Nazi.
All right. I could stay for like maybe 5 questions.
Oh, and also certain keywords have been deleted as well because it would also make it very obvious. So here's the first one. I'll never forgive the troglodytes who stole the future I earned to prolong their worthless existence.
Okay, but wait. Here's
Movie
the
Bob
thing
or
with
Nazi?
this game. Here's the thing with this game. Is that do I have to know who? Because I'm assuming this is a joke based off somebody. So do I have to know who this is in order to make the judge call of like this is something that Movie Bob would say?
Movie Bob? You don't know who
Yeah.
Movie Bob is?
I don't believe I do.
You're at a severe disadvantage then.
Yeah, no.
He's some guy who he's on Twitter a lot, and he firmly believes that 70% of the population should be killed because anyone who's right, anyone who's on the right further than him, anyone who's dumber than him should be should just be euthanized.
So he's fucking crazy.
He's fucking crazy, yes.
And he's a wow.
All right. Anyway.
Anyways, yeah, this quote right here. I will never forgive the troglodytes who stole the future I earned to prolong their worthless existence. Movie Bob or Nazi?
I'm gonna go with movie Bob.
I'm gonna assume that sounds like something Movie Bob would say based off what you described.
So that one I actually know is a Movie Bob one. I don't need to submit it. That is a Movie Bob thing.
Nice.
I think that human beings, if you talk about our differences in terms of talent or intelligence or any other area, that doesn't necessarily make an individual human being inferior or a race inferior.
I'm gonna go with Nazi.
Movie Bob.
I actually don't know this one, so I'm gonna have to submit it real quick. Oh shit, I can't submit it. Oh, this is one of the questions where you have to like do the whole thing and then submit it in order to
Alright, well fuck, that's gonna be complicated. I guess if you like type them down like a separate like word notepad on who answered
Oh
what.
wait, here.
you
This is what we'll
tally it.
do. This is what we'll do. No, this is what we'll do. Don't worry about it.
Mhm.
Just give me a moment. Because then I'll just fill it in, and then they'll start giving me the right answers, and then I'll ask the questions.
Okay. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm going Nazi on this one, and Steven's going movie Bob.
Alright.
Okay. I'm just going through answering the Movie Bob on everything, and they'll tell me if I got it right or wrong.
Wouldn't it be funny if all of it was actually movie Bob?
That would be pretty funny.
Oh my god, he sounds fucking
I know
insane.
it's not though.
Put your sneaking skills to the test as you try to score more than 2,000 points in a single delivery. That's easy.
Alright, give me the next couple questions real quick.
I have to scroll back up to see it. Alright. Question 3 is all American politics of my lifetime have been about backwards people wedding to an inferior present trying to present, trying to prevent a superior future. I am so very, very tired of being denied a better world because of the small visions and smaller minds inflicting so much of humanity.
I'm going movie, Bob.
I'm gonna go with Movie Bob based on the fact that you were saying, describing him and talking about deserving futures and stuff like that, and him saying like American lives in the context would give me the idea that the person saying this is living in America. So I'm gonna go with Movie Bob.
Yeah, that actually is a movie, Bob.
Okay. But you still haven't figured out the other one yet.
Yeah, I'm almost to the point where I could submit.
Okay.
Just give me just a little bit longer.
All right.
I think question 2 actually is a Nazi.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Mine was Movie Bob, but
Yep.
I guess it's a Nazi.
But we'll see.
But well, yeah, we haven't seen yet. I'm very close. Like we will.
He's
have
very
the
close. He's
answers.
edging right now.
Oh, I'm edging.
Ew.
All right, you score. All right, so number 2 is a Nazi.
Yeah.
Heck yeah!
See?
All right, so quote 4. Instruction in world history.
So three was definitely movie, Bob. Then, right?
Sorry,
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Insurrection in world history in the so-called high schools is even today in a very sorry condition. Few teachers understand that the study of history can never be to learn historical dates and events by heart. What about that what matters is not whether the children knows exactly when this battle or what was fought, when a general was born, or even when a monarch was coronated. To learn history means to seek and find the forces which are the cause leading to those effects, which is subsequently perceived as historical events.
Nazi?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Nazi too. It's far more. Well, I guess movie Bob is pretty wordy, but I'm gonna go with Nazi.
It actually is Nazi. This is literally in Mein Kampf.
Well, there you go. Adolf Bob. Yeah, there you go.
Quote 5. At some point, you have to choose to be a party to... Sorry. At some point, you have to choose to be a party to meaningful societal evolution and accept that not everyone is going to follow you into the future. Some will choose to remain backward and be left behind.
Okay, that's tough. That does sound like something a Nazi would say, but I feel like they don't want it to be more all-encompassing. And eliminate those that aren't them.
I'm gonna go with
I'm gonna
Nazi.
go with Nazi.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Nazi. Huh.
You're both going with Nazi?
Yeah, is it movie
Yeah.
Bob?
It's movie, Bob.
Okay, I thought it was possible. It could have gone either way, but
Because here's the thing, you don't trip me out. It says, if some were left behind, which I don't think a Nazi would say. I think they would make sure that the people that are left behind are just not a part of them at all. So I feel like that was what tripped me up a little bit.
When intelligent members of society become unable to overrule the ignorant, society fails.
I'm gonna go movie Bob.
I'm gonna go Nazi.
It's movie, Bob.
Hell yeah! I have a 2-point lead.
Fuck.
There is forward and there is backwards, superior future and inferior past, the involved and the intelligent versus the ignorant and the small-minded.
I'm gonna go Nazi.
I'm gonna go Nazi again, just because these all sound a lot like fucking Nazis.
Oh, that's kind of the point of the game.
It's movie Bob.
Well, I know.
Yeah,
It's,
of course, it's movie
know,
Bob.
but
The best part, you know what the best part is though, is if you hear a question and it's like positive, like it's not something evil, it's probably a Nazi.
There are times when I really hate that Jim Crow era laws ruined the idea of intelligence testing and for voting.
Yeah, movie Bob.
Movie Bob.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
that's
I've heard.
movie
Yeah,
Bob.
I'm pretty sure I've heard that quote before. So yeah.
We must become revolutionaries. We must bypass or shatter existing institutions and make them anew. The sellouts who constitute the old elite must be removed forever. We must constitute a new elite. A daunting goal, perhaps, but the only goal that makes sense.
Movie Bob.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Nazi.
This is actually a Nazi.
Hell yeah! 3-point lead. Woo!
What the fuck? You're being biased. You're fugitive rubbing his
And
side.
this will be the last one we do today. This will be the last one we do today, considering that I think 10 is a good stopping point. We
Okay,
could do more in the future.
got you.
Ask them to defend themselves. Give them that opportunity. They will give you nothing because they have nothing. These are the faces of evil.
These are the faces of evil.
That's the Nazi.
That's Squadala.
Esquala! Yeah.
I'm gonna go with movie Bob.
What did you say, Steven?
Nazi.
You are correct, Steven.
Hell yeah! He narrowed it down, so I only have a 2-point lead instead of a 3-point lead.
Oh well, fuck you. Stop.
There's
stop
one that I
quoting-
really like. My favorite movie Bob quote, by the way, is "There are no bad tactics, only bad targets."
Isn't that a Vosh quote?
Yeah, but he has said it though. It's on this list. So.
Gotcha.
God, sound like horrible people.
You should look into movie Bob next time. But like before next time,
Bad
Steven.
tactics? What the fuck? He
One
sounds
of my
like a
favorite
fucking
quotes from
loon.
him. One of my favorite quotes from him, which is not on this list, is that he was talking. It was a video about Magneto, the villain Magneto, right? And he talks about like being bullied in school, and then he goes, but Magneto makes you think that, you know, if you were him, that you could feel like that your bullies aren't just wrong, but you can make them pay for it.
That's just like that one fucking webcomic that guy did. I saw this video about this really awful webcomic that this guy did a video on called like Rooftop Swordsman or some shit.
Oh yeah, Rooftop Swordsman. I know that one.
That's like the whole ethos of that story is like your bullies aren't just wrong, but you can make them pay for it.
What's wrong with these people? They have like no bad tactics. And then there was that clip that I saw that one of you showed me where this Vosh guy says, it's like, well, children are exposed all the time, so what's the issue? I'm like, what the fuck?
That's not even as bad as the quote was. The quote was, Vosh has said that he thinks that, and again, Vosh said this, Vosh thinks that it is possible, and again, Vosh is the one saying this, that a child and an adult, and again, this is Vosh, can have a positive sexual relationship. And again, Vosh is the one saying it.
I love how you keep saying that.
Well, because it's pretty hard to take it out of context when you break it up like that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so he said this
Yeah.
verbatim. An adult.
Vosh has also said that he, and again, he is Vosh is the one saying this, has said that he does not believe that there is any moral or ethical argument against child porn.
What?
And then he went on to further elaborate and say real child porn.
He really dug that. He was already 6 feet under, and he kept digging.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm assuming he at least took it back and at least realized it was retarded.
No, not really. Like, kind of.
No, he
kind
didn't.
of. Like, the way he justified it and said, this is actually what I meant, because he claimed that, it was okay because...
I was taken out of context.
Well, no. Well, the thing is, he's wrong. He's absolutely, he's obviously wrong. I know, hot take, child porn is bad. Who'd have thought?
What?
No, but Vosh literally said that, and then he preempted it, too, by, telling his audience, now, hold on before you spurg out. And he's like, and I know a lot of you are going to be stupid about this. And then he makes that argument, and then tries to say, because we have shit that's made with slave labor, that justifies it.
Wild.
Oh, okay. You know what? I think I get it now.
I wouldn't say that even as a joke, but yeah.
It's so dumb.
He has
It's such a dumb
zero
argument.
So I'm assuming he has 0 fans.
Oh no, Vosh is popular. Vosh is very popular.
Even after that?
Yes. Let me check how many...
Bosch is
I can see why you
retarded.
guys
Destiny.
think this guy's retarded.
Here's the thing. Bosch is retarded Destiny, and Destiny is already retarded.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So Vosh has 471,000 subscribers.
Okay, that's not as... That's... Thank
I guess
God.
that makes Bosch Down syndrome Destiny.
Yeah, there you go.
There's a positive...
Wait a minute. Burger King made a game, and it's a fucking real game?
And
Yes.
it's a fucking real game.
Burger King made 3
They
games.
made a game.
They made
They made a game, and it's real. Huh?
Burger King, have it your way. Honest question, guys. Burger King or McDonald's?
easy question.
McDonald's is not even
obviously.
a question.
Fuck both of them.
I didn't hear Future's Red Eye's response. What did you say?
I said it's obvious. McDonald's, Burger King's shit, dude.
It's not shit,
I
but it's
beg
not.
to differ. I think Burger King's better.
Oh.
I think there was a period where Burger King might have been better, many
Was there
years ago.
even a period?
Period.
No, I think there was a period, but Burger King went downhill over time, and it got worse.
Burger King went woke.
Well, not
McDonald's went woke too.
that. Uh-huh.
Yeah, man, when they just served that blue-haired lettuce, I was like, what?
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha.
You got the foot fetish, I got the foot lettuce.
Alright, boys, I'm gonna go to bed now. I gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed too. You guys have a good night.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by,
Good riddance.
Horizons. You contributed. I appreciate it.
Yeah, he contributed a lot. He contributed Burger King foot lettuce.
Alright. Good night. Peace.
Number 5. This video depicts 2 of the members of BTS going on tour.
Number 3, a child.
Damn it, how come I can't? Ah! Hold on, bye.
Well, now that faggot's gone.
Yeah. Now we can make love.
Wish Corbin hadn't dipped out.
Yeah, he didn't even say anything. Maybe his internet just died.
Yeah. Well, he did say that he has some shit he has to do tomorrow, so maybe he had to go to sleep for that.
No, but when I saw that article, the canine bites cow deputy tases canine cow kicks deputy, I was just like, Holy shit! It's rock paper scissors.
Wait, was that an original idea come up with you to make it a rock paper scissors joke?
I'm sure someone else did it, but that's what I saw too. Like when I first saw that, I was just like, "Holy shit!" There's no way that I'm the first one to come up with it.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I'm gonna run to the restroom. I will be right back.
I don't have a tonal thing to read. I do have something to read though. Give me just a second, you guys. This is beautiful. Oh no, that's just a dumb little fanfic. Never mind. I don't want to read that. Yep, we're just gonna sit here in silence, guys. We're just gonna sit here and think.
I'm back.
Hi, back.
I like how you said nothing.
I said nothing.
I expect you
Are
to...
you at all familiar with the City University of New York and its very funny initials?
Cunny? is that what it is?
Yes, it's Cunny.
I fucking hate the word cunny. Like, when I hear fucking, like, Aussies or Brits use it to mean, like, slang for pussy, I fucking hate it. It's gross.
You know that's... You know that it's slang for... You should probably just look it up.
It's slang for vagina, legitimately.
It's a little bit more specific than that.
Not necessarily. I've heard it used because you know, cunnis is part of the vagina, and that's where cunnilingus also comes in. I assume maybe there's a younger annotation with it, maybe in some cases when it's used.
Yes.
Gotcha. Did I say annotation or connotation? Either way, you knew what I fucking meant.
What's your favorite meme line from the Saw franchise?
My favorite meme line from Saw. Ooh, Piranha.
I really like Piranha too. My favorite will always be though. Killing is distasteful.
To me, yeah.
I just love the way he screams the first half and then waits and then says, "To me." I also really like Epic Bad Luck. What are your thoughts?
Yeah. Pretty funny.
We plan to cut all homeless people in half by 2025.
This is the most boring stealth game of all time? I disagree. I love this game.
I think they need to be more specific with their words.
Yeah. I've seen that one before. Oh, Spencer, have you ever seen the fucking clip of the guy getting kicked, he gets kicked in the balls and pepper sprays the two chicks? And it's like a GTA meme?
No.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up and show you. I showed it on the previous stream, but fuck it. Is this the one?
Okay, hang on. Let me
no,
open
the
up
only
Discord.
Hang on, I gotta pull it up anyway.
Oh, Chizu actually sent me something to read.
Yeah, I know he did, but I'm glad you didn't.
Chizu, I can't read this.
There are children nearby. Is this it? Yeah, here we go.
My fat ass
Chisu, you sent me a whole fucking novel.
Now, he always wants Corbin to read it, and Corbin always refuses. Alright, yeah, let me know when you're ready. Oh, wait, hold on, I don't think it'll work.
Chisu, I will put this in the backlog of things, but I got a lot of Chuck Tingle to read, okay?
I'm pretty
also,
sure...
I'm gonna vet it first.
I
guess I'll let you know. I'll vet it
I'm
first.
I'm pretty sure I don't know if I've read that one, but I probably read a similar one. Because it involves Pan, because of course it fucking does.
No, it doesn't involve Pan at all.
Yes, it does. It's called Garlic Bread.
I think...
My fat ass
I think you're not reading what I'm reading.
Oh, are you talking about the Yu-Gi-Oh one?
Yes.
Okay, I thought you were talking about Garlic Bread, because Garlic Bread is about Pan.
Well, it's not even from him either, unless he is. What is this?
That's from
What is the
Chisu.
name?
That is from Chisu.
Ray-fan.
That is Chisu's. Yes, that is Chisu.
Oh, shoot.
He wants you to read his fan fiction.
Chisu is Ray-fan?
Yes. All right, ready?
Hang on. I am.
Okay. I've watched this a lot of times. I found it on. Well, I'm not gonna say where I found it because I don't want. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you later.
My fat ass cock is ready to get hard for you.
Cops are coming right
Why
now.
would you call the cops on me, bro? I'm just speaking.
That doesn't matter.
Fuck you, you little bitch, you little void. Oh, you little. Whoa, what's wrong with you? Chill out, chill out, chill out. Hey,
Back the fuck up.
chill out,
Back the fuck up.
chill out,
Back the fuck up.
chill out. You just kicked me in the balls. You back up. You back up.
Back the fuck up.
You back up. Throw that at me, you're gonna.
Mission pass. Respect. That's awesome.
I like how that unrelated chick though tried to pepper spray him too, or not tried to pepper spray him, but tried to get him too, so he pepper sprayed her too.
Yeah. A completely unknown entity tried to step in.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to call it here soon because I gotta go to work
Okay.
tomorrow. I gotta wake up in 4.5 hours.
Gotcha. I might wrap this stream up and do another one.
In the meantime, what's your favorite anime that you saw recently?
That I saw recently. What have I even seen recently? I don't know if I really watched any anime. Define recently.
You failed. You failed.
Okay.
I can't believe it. Why are you such a failure? Hey, I want to ask something. Why the fuck did Light never check his watch before he got his memories back?
Oh.
Because if he had, oh boy.
Well, why would he have thought to have pulled the thing so many times? Because he had to pull the thing, what, 3 or 4 times in a row?
Yeah, but would he have already known that? It's not like his watch is a fundamental part of him owning the Death Note.
No, but the
He's
fact
owned
that,
watch
but the
before.
fact that he stashed a page in there was directly correlated to the Death Note.
Yeah, but what if he just wanted to stash something in there at some point?
I feel
Not
like
knowing
I
that
feel
the
like
thing, that the Death Note page is.
no, I think that the way that the Death Note rules are set up, it makes sense with that one.
And then the other thing is something I want to say because I'm rewatching it, right, and I'm like actually going through it and making sure that the show that it's not just me being all like, oh, I just love the show so much, right, and just making sure of everything. Why the fuck? So the first thing Elle thinks of, not even like not the first, but like the first like line of thought that he thinks of when he sees Rem, when he first holds the Death Note, is that it could still be Light. Like, Light could still be Kira, right? And then he then allows Light to hold on to the Death Note for at least 40 seconds, doing his own thing and just not paying attention to Light.
Yeah.
Which it just doesn't seem like that's something that Elle would do. I think because what makes sense to me, what Elle would do, he would probably have Watchery hold the Death Note, like so that way he could see the Shinigami as well, because he's the sniper.
Right, but I think you could argue since they were both sitting together and like it, like he was panicked that he didn't think as clearly as he normally would have.
Yeah, If he was panicked, I would agree, but he wasn't, because the first thing that went through his head was a whole line of thought as to how L could still be Kira. He didn't freak out.
Well, I mean, maybe he
Everyone
didn't seem
else freaked
stressed by a
out,
normal
but him.
metric. Maybe he didn't seem stressed by a normal metric, but maybe he was still anxious.
But he's freaked out before. And we've seen him do it before in the series.
Sure, I'm just... I don't know, I'm just saying that there is a possibility.
But I just would like to, I just again like to specify, everyone freaked out when they saw Red, except for him. He went through a whole line of thought, like I said, where he's like, Light could still be Kira. If he didn't go through the whole line of thought where Light could still be Kira, then I'd be like, yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Like, if he doesn't think Light is Kira, he would allow Light to just hold on to the Death Note. Because why does it matter, right?
Well, he does.
Since it's literally the first thing he thought, why does he allow him to do it for such a prolonged period of time?
Well, you could argue it really wasn't that long. The thought process has just made it seem longer, because, you know, anime, the way it works.
Again, we know that for a fact he was holding it. Light was at least holding it for 40 seconds. Because he held it, got all his memories back, kept holding it while he writes... what's his name again?
Higuchi?
Gucci? Yeah, he writes Higuchi's name and then waits 40 seconds for Higuchi to die.
Well, maybe he was so caught up in that thought.
Oh, that's what you're saying. I get you.
Well, no, that's another argument. I mean.
Yeah, we could go with that.
Yeah.
Well, I would have to read the manga to remember how that goes, because it's entirely possible that they happen at the same time in the manga, because the manga has been known to do, like the Death Note manga has been known to do that, but then the anime gives them the two separate things. I wonder if on this manga app that I have, if Death Note is on it.
I don't know. Well, I'm probably gonna wrap up this stream and then do another one, maybe. So I'll see you guys.
What's there gonna be another one about?
I haven't decided yet. I might do a Red Eye Theater. I might do Postal. I might.
Red Eye Theater by yourself?
I've done it before.
Okay. Yeah, this manga app doesn't have Death Note. Sad face.
Yeah. I don't know. I might work on a video. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm doing, but I'm probably gonna wrap this one up.
Did you say buy YouTube yet?
I have not.
Oh, buy YouTube.
See ya, Jumps.